Hello everyone, it's Justine. Today I'm going to make a really fun card with the Dancing Ghost die set from Spellbinders, and this is part of the release from Boo Dance Party. I am so excited to make this card because I love stitching on cards. So I have that little stitched piece of metallic paper on the left there, and I'm going to add that to my interactive die. So adding interactive dies and stitching dies are my favorite types of dies, and adding them together really made me excited to make this card. So to attach it, I just am using some liquid glue and firmly pressing on the stitched element once it's on my card. I don't recall the name of the stitching die, but I will have it linked in the description. So if you're interested in looking at that, you can. But it was not sold as a Christmas or Halloween die. It's just a stitching die. So that will be there for you. Now to make my little pumpkin come to life, I'm putting a black piece of paper behind the pumpkin candy holder, candy bag, if you will. And this just shows the black through the holes and adding a strap. Now, the ghost does come with an extra arm. I did not choose to use that because I have my ghost holding the candy bag with its hand that's visible on the main die. Then to add the eye color, I chose to use black to go behind, and I almost used googly eyes under there, but I just wasn't feeling it. So no googly eyes for this project, but maybe in another one. Who knows? You can definitely hear my Minnesota accent when I'm saying ghost and bag and things like that. So yeah, anyway. So to make my swinging element, I have to figure out where my little character is going by placing on the swinging element on my card. So I'm going to use these foam circles. I'm using the very smallest one. I think it is 1/8 of an inch big. And I'm going to put that circle right on that die area, that circle right on the orange paper right there. And that's going to hold my ghost's legs down so they don't fall off, but they're able to swing around. There it is. And that's the swing element. So it's so easy to make the swinging element. The most complicated part is really just die cutting it out, which is not even that difficult either. So now all I have to do is hide that swinging element with my ghost. So I'm using some foam tape or foam circles. Now I'm using the same height of foam as the foam I use to make my swinging element, so everything is at the same level. And I accidentally added too many foam circles. I forgot that I shouldn't add those two on the bottom because my legs won't swing then. So I just peeled those off really carefully and was ready to add my ghost to the card. I like foam tape, and I also like little circles and squares like these, so it's just kind of depending on what I'm using is what works for the project, basically. Anyway, all right, I'm putting this ghost on top of the swinging legs, and as you can see, the legs do swing. Hooray, it works. So now it can be part of the dance party. Now I have some sentiments that I used on my glimmer machine here, and I'm using the sentiment "Creep It Real," which I think is kind of funny. I love a good pun, and it's kind of alluding to keep it real, and it's creep because it's Halloween. Anyway, I'm just going to mount that on some black paper, and I think the glimmer sentiment pack that's from is Spooky Sayings or Spooky Sentiments. I will link that in the description, as well as the stitch die. But it's from Spellbinders, and it is a perfect addition to my little ghost here. Then to finish off the front, I'm going to add one piece of candy for my ghost to hold. If my background wasn't so busy, I probably would add some more of those candy pieces, but I chose not to. And just quickly looking at the die sets here, I just wanted to show what all came. So we have the ghost, the little arm underneath, the pumpkin, the legs, there's the candy, there's a little Halloween bag there, and the handle, and then there is a die sentiment that you could put with your ghost that says, "Hey Boo," which is so funny and cute to me. Anyway, if you enjoyed this card or want to remake it or anything like that, let me know by hitting the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in your future. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!